So to make matters worse, the police force from Guyana have just made the police officer, Mitchell Caesar, the head of the Adriana Young police investigation. Now bear in mind, his title normally amongst the people of Guyana is the most corrupt police officer in the whole of Guyana history. They have made him in charge of her investigation. The same guy who was in charge of Sadiq Juman's case back in 2012, who was murdered by the hotel owner at the same hotel and dumped in the same pool as Adriana. He is now in charge. By the way, he's also personal friends with the hotel owner. And may I make it this very serious point? He is the only man who could have covered up what happened to Adriana. The hotel owner is his friend, so he has connection with him. And he's also a high-up police officer who could have made Leroy Smith and all the other police officers sing to his tune. So we now know the connection that we've been missing this whole case. The one name we just couldn't think of that could have got the police force and the hotel owner working together to cover up her case. His name is Mitchell Caesar.
Foul play at the Doubleday. Ask me how. Ask me why. Ask me when. Guys, as this story unfolds and keep unfolding, the Guyanese people are on edge waiting for the next processing step. It's been reported that, and I'm bringing this to your attention, that Adriana body is getting prepared to leave Guyana to come to the United States for extensive forensic examination in pathology implications. A phone call was sent to the family at the last very moment. The funeral was supposed to be this past Monday. It didn't happen based on that phone call. So we are delighted and excited because we have implications from the United States. Go United States. We know we're going to get justice.
Breaking developments today in the Adriana Young case. The lead attorney representing the family, Dexter Todd, met with the Commissioner of Police today and dropped several bombshell revelations. Notably absent from the meeting was the crime chief. And just days after Adriana's potential burial, the commissioner admitted he was not sufficiently briefed to answer questions about the status of the investigation. Roll the tape.
Commissioner, being the head of the force, was not at this stage briefed enough to be able to engage and answer some questions that we and the family would have had. So the way of answering those questions is that we have been advised to put them in writing, and at some stage when the answers are available, the answers will be given.
This case is taking even more unexpected turns. When the attorney pressed for answers on critical aspects of the investigation, the response was chillingly simple. No answer. Hear it for yourself.
What really are you investigating? Are you investigating? Have you ruled out homicide? Are you investigating homicide? No answer. Samples have been sent overseas for testing. What tests are you hoping to be conducted from those samples? No answer. When likely would those tests be available? No answer. Is there a preliminary report available of the autopsy which was done? That is not yet been provided, it's not available. So we have no answer. Would you oppose us, of course, having a review of the autopsy? Well, we don't have the report, so no answer. So in a nutshell, the police force, all that they were prepared to see from the commissioner's level is that they are doing a comprehensive investigation, but they're not at liberty at this stage to say what really the comprehensive investigation will entail.
And if that wasn't enough, the commissioner gave no answer when asked directly who is leading this investigation. The silence speaks volumes. Let's listen.
All right. Who really is heading this investigation? Who the investigators are in this investigation? No answer.
And adding further frustration for the grieving family, questions about a second autopsy will be conducted were met once again with no concrete answer. Officials claim a comprehensive investigation is underway, but the urgency and seriousness of this case demand clear updates. Hear what was said.
A lot of questions. We asked specifically, I touched out. We asked specifically whether or not the force is opposed to a second autopsy. We were told no answer where that is concerned as well. Next, I think we asked one other crucial issue that we got the same response, no answer. I can't remember right now. But generally, the thrust of today's meeting was that we need a follow-up meeting. I don't know how productive or how useful that would be in light of the urgency and the sensitivity of this matter. That is all I'm prepared to say at this point.
This is Dunstan Wilson, keeping it real, raw, and unfiltered. The tape never lies. Stay tuned to News Guyana 24 for continued coverage and more exclusive updates.